Back at it again, Ric Serritella here on location at the Test Football Academy here in New Jersey with Ty Headen from New Haven University. Another one of these names you definitely need to know for the upcoming 2017 NFL Draft. Ty, out here now 6-7 weeks into the NFL Draft prep process. What's it been like working out here at Test Football Academy, around the clock business now as football is just straight business all day, every day?
It's been a wonderful experience, especially now that we don't got to deal with school, and we get to focus on our careers and what we want to do in life. And most of us here want to be professional athletes. So this is a great experience to be all-around athletes and to be out all day, every day, and contribute to what we're trying to do.
Now, coming out of New Haven, scouts are automatically going to label you as a small school guy, right?
Yes.
Do you feel a little bit of a chip on your shoulder, a little something extra to prove come your pro day workout because of that?
I feel as though, yes, I do have something to prove. I want to prove that I can play with the best, and I can play with people that's been to bigger schools like Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas, and stuff like that. I feel as though it doesn't matter where you come from. We all put in the same type of work, and we all work hard. The difference is who wants it more.
And you've gotten a little taste of it here at Test because I see all kinds of Power 5 conferences, all kinds of SEC caliber of talent, and you're all competitors here and you're all competing for a job at the next level. So how do you feel like you've stacked up now that you've actually trained and practiced side by side with these guys?
I feel as though us as a group, we don't belittle anybody in our group because of where they come from, because we're all trying to reach the goal, and that's to be in the NFL and play professional football. So we all just try to push each other every day, with being competitive and just trying to lift more, trying to be faster, trying to be quicker, eat right, So it's just like a basic brotherhood of us pushing each other. You want to see your brother succeed.
Now, I've seen you out here on the field and seen some of your speed and athleticism. How about when we pop on the game film? What can scouts expect to see when they study up some of your tape?
Well, basically, in my film, you can see a crisp route runner and somebody with possessive hands, as well as somebody who's willing to compete for the ball in the air, as well as in the routes and trying to get away and trying to just score touchdowns and make big plays happen.
Talk about your final year at the University of New Haven, being a senior leader on the team. What kind of leadership skills do you bring to the table? Are you a guy that leads by example? Will you get in a guy's face? Do you pull a guy off to the side? What kind of leadership intangibles do you have?
Well, one, if I don't say so for myself, my teammates voted me team captain of my senior season, and it was one of my best seasons I had at UNH. I had 50-plus catches with 900-plus yards and 8 touchdowns. So, along with Wojtek, me and him was always in each other's faces, always in guys' faces, to push them to be harder and push them to be better than what they was the day before. We just want guys around us to be great, and that's what I believe makes a leader great. It's not only that you're making yourself great, but you're making the people around you great.
No doubt about it. You've said it very well. What's that mean, to be elected a team captain means a lot, I would imagine.
For me, it was an honor. Like I said, they voted for me, and I was just being myself. I was just pushing guys around me to be harder and being trained harder, I feel as though they felt as though I was the leader, because I had certain tangibles and intangible things that I did on and off the field that led to our team being successful, as well as them being successful.
Anything at your pro day that you think might turn some heads, might catch the NFL scouts? Not that they're not expecting it, but, any specific drill that you feel like you're going to test well, or do you think the positional portion you'll really stand out? Anything you're feeling really good about?
I feel as though when it comes to like running the 40 and stuff, it's a lot of people that runs the same times, especially receivers, because there's a lot of receivers in the league that run 4.4s, 4.3s, But I believe that stands out for most receivers is the position, means because everybody doesn't run the same, everybody doesn't run routes the same, everybody doesn't cut the same. So I believe that that's going to ultimately separate me from a lot of people.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to your path to the draft. We appreciate you taking some time here out of your schedule to join us here on the NFL Draft Bible here at the Test Football Academy, bringing you the names you need to know first since 2002. Keep it locked, everybody.